Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am bringing you an eye makeup tutorial on this look. I love how it turned out. I love mixing pink eyeshadow with red lips. I don't know about you, but I really love this combo because it gives me Barbie vibes, but I also feel super fearless and sassy because of this red lipstick. And by the way, in this video I'm not doing my complexion on camera again, just because I pretty much use the same products every single time, because to be honest I don't really have that much variety. But I promise you that one day, when I have a little bit more variety, I will show you how I do my complexion way more often than what I do now. But anyways, this intro is getting way too long, so if you're interested on knowing how I did this, just keep on watching. The main palette that I will be using to do this eye makeup look is this one from HUDA Beauty. This is what it looks on the inside. And as I've told you before in one of my previous YouTube videos, every single eyeshadow in this palette has a really rich pink undertone. Even if it doesn't look like, it always tends to go a little bit more pink or purple than what it seems like. But anyways, the eyeshadow that I'll be picking to be my sort of transition shade is this one. This is called Off Balance. The brush that I will be using to apply the transition shade is this one from Morphe. This is just a large blending brush and it's the M441. These eyeshadows are super easy to blend, and can you see, like, I only dipped the brush once in the eyeshadow and I didn't even pick that much pigment, and still look at the amount that I have on my eye. It's amazing. I actually had this makeup look in storage for quite some time, like since I created my YouTube channel, but I just couldn't find the right pink eyeshadows because I had a clear vision of what I wanted to do. And then one day I was looking through my phone and I found this video that I had once while I was practicing and actually taking photos for Instagram, and I saw that makeup look. I was like, yes, these are the eyeshadows that I really want to use. I don't know, I just feel like this is the perfect girly romantic look. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but every time I'm doing a makeup look, I always take these short videos just to make sure that the color is even on both sides, and you know, just to make sure that everything looks put together. When I bought these eyeshadow palettes, I tried it out immediately, obviously, and I was so shocked because I didn't expect the eyeshadows to be so pink. They give me Barbie vibes every single time. I want to pull the eyeshadow out just to give it more of a wispy kind of effect, and I did apply a little bit more pigment on my brush. I just barely touched the eyeshadow. Next, I am taking a darker pink, which is this one. This is called Hot Mess, and to apply it I will be using this Morphe brush. This is a smaller blending brush than the previous one, and it's the M573. Again, I am working little by little, and this time I'm trying to keep the brush exactly on my crease, and I don't want to add too much depth. I just want to add a little bit more dimension to the eye. As you can see, I am keeping it in the outer half of my crease. As you can see, it builds like this beautiful multi-dimensional look to the eye. I just love how the colors blend together. I don't know, it just gives such a beautiful effect. And by the way, when you pick a little bit more eyeshadow, while the brush has the most product in it, you can just start placing it in the outer corner, because we will be working on that later. Funny time story, I'm doing this super romantic and girly eye makeup look for what is meant to be a date, but actually on my first day with my boyfriend, I went full glam. I went with a red lipstick and a really dark smoky eye. I used silver and black eyeshadow. I feel like if my makeup could talk that day, it would say, "Hi, I am Bia, and I don't care if you like girls who barely wear makeup. I love full glam. This is me. This is who I am." And actually, I don't think that he knew about my passion for makeup until then, because we used to talk a lot, but even if I said that I love makeup in one of those conversations, he wouldn't imagine, because he was my personal trainer. He was just used to see me really sweaty and, you know, not in my best looks. Again, I am pulling out this eyeshadow just to give a more wispy effect, but this time I'm not putting any more pigment on my brush because I want to make sure that I'm not getting way too dark. Next, I'm moving on to my lid, and the shimmer that I will be picking is this one. This is called Cosmic. I love this shimmer so much. It really brightens up the look. It looks like really pink in the palette, but actually I feel like it's more of a purple-ish shimmer. And as usual, first I am applying it with my fingertips just because I feel like this really increases the color payoff. And next I am using the same old tiny brush. The tiny Morphe brush that I was talking about is this one. As you can see, it's really flat and really tiny, so it will help me reaching those tiny areas with a lot of precision. And this is the M213. Next, I am taking this Kiko brush. This brush is the 52, and I'm just taking this eyeshadow called Hot Mess, the one that I used to add more depth to the crease, and I'm starting to build this outer V. I love doing this after applying the shimmer because it really helps me figuring out where I want to take this eyeshadow until, and I don't know, it just really helps me. Next, with the same brush, I am taking the lighter pink, this one, the one called Off Balance, and I am packing that where the darker matte eyeshadow meets the shimmer, like in this transition area. So to blend these eyeshadows on my outer V, I will be taking this Morphe brush. This is a really tiny blending brush, and it's the M506. Without any eyeshadow on this brush, I'm just doing these zigzag motions. I'm doing these zigzag motions mainly on the light pink matte eyeshadow because I don't want to fade away the depth that I built in the outer parts. I just want the eyeshadows to blend together really well. If you want to add more depth to the outer V, as I do, you can just pack a little bit more of the dark eyeshadow. Again, I'm trying to blend it together. So I feel like the lid is not really bright enough for my personal taste, so I'm taking Supermoon, which is this kind of a pressed glitter, and I'm applying just a little bit. And by the way, to pick this glitter, I just tap my finger in the eyeshadow, because as I told you, this is a glitter. And now I'm just packing it on my eyelid. This is actually an eyeshadow that I used to use a lot independently of the kind of makeup look because I feel like it adds so much brightness to the eye. I just love how it looks. Can you see? I don't know if you can see the difference in the camera, but it really adds a pop of shimmer. Again, I'm just blending a little bit more because I applied this glitter on top. So that is it for the upper part of my eye when it comes to eyeshadows. And now I am going to move on to the lower lash line. And first of all, I will be taking the tiny blending brush that I've shown you from Morphe, this one. And I will be taking the first eyeshadow that I used, this one called Off Balance. And I am going to be applying it as close as possible to the lash line because this time we're not applying something that looks natural, that looks like an actual shadow on our face. We are applying a pink eyeshadow. I am really doing my best for you guys to see how I do my lower lash line, but I just can't do normal faces. So that is it for the light pink eyeshadow in my lower lash line. Now I will be taking the darker one, and to apply it I will be taking this flat brush from Morphe. This is larger than the other one that I shown you. This is the M210. I'm using this brush to be even more precise and to keep the eyeshadow even closer to the lash line. And as always, don't forget to make sure that the eyeshadows that you apply on your lower lash line meet those ones that you applied on your upper eye. So that is it for the pink eyeshadows. Next, I will be doing a wing liner. You can perfectly wear this with mascara or even falsies and you're good to go, but I feel like this kind of makeup look really asks for a wing liner. The eyeliner that I will be using is the same old one. This is from INGLOT. And by the way, if your eyeliner is getting too dry like mine, you can use this from INGLOT as well. This is called Duraline. Basically, you just put 1 or 2 drops, mix it with the products, and it will be as good as new. The brush that I'll be using to do my eyeliner is the same old one from INGLOT, and it's a 23T. I'll try to do a really thin wing liner, but you never know. I usually start by doing the outer part of the wing, just this, and then I do the eyeliner close to the lash line, and only in the end I do a proper wing. I'm sorry, but I really can't talk and do this at the same time. During this quarantine, I did a wing liner such few times that it's like I don't even know how to do it anymore. I'm back to taking forever to do it. I'm actually afraid of having to do the other eye because I know that matching them will be a nightmare. That is it for the eyeliner. Next, I will be curling my lashes, applying falsies and mascara, you know, the same old routine. And please always curl your lashes. This makes the world of a difference. It makes your eyelashes come alive again, you know? The false eyelashes that I will be applying are the Demi Wispies from Ardell. This is the packaging. And yes, I have a few that were used before. Next, while the lash glue is still drying, I'm going to move on and do my lips. To do my lips, I'm taking this Sephora lipstick. This is just a vibrant matte red lipstick, and I know that some people don't really like to mix pink and red in a makeup look, but I honestly really love it. I feel like it gives such a romantic but fierce results, if that makes sense to you. But anyways, I really love this combo, but if you feel more comfortable or if you just are not really a fan of red lipsticks, you can just wear another lipstick that you have and you love, and that's good. To line my lips, I will be using this Vernis lip pencil. This is in the shade Vermetish. Me lining my lips is just another way of everyone noticing that I have a really big issue with doing straight lines. Now that the lash glue is completely dried, I am going to curl my lashes together and then I will be applying mascara. The mascara that I'm taking is a size up from Sephora. To apply it, I am just doing these zigzag motions. This really helps both lashes blend together. I almost forgot about this simple step, but now I'm just taking a little bit of highlighter and apply it in my inner corner. And I always love to connect it with the eyeshadow that I have on my lid. And I also apply it in the brow bone. I'm using the Shade and Light brush from Kat Von D, and I usually use the more precise tip to apply it and then the other one just to blend the transition shade with the highlighter. So yeah guys, that is it for this makeup tutorial. This is the end results. I really love it. I feel like a genuine Barbie, but like a boss babe, you know, because of this red lip. I just love this color combo, but I would love to know what you think about this makeup look, so don't forget to leave me a comment with your feedback and maybe some makeup topics that you would like to see me doing a video about. And by the way, if you like this video, don't forget to leave it a like, and also if you're watching this and if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, don't forget to subscribe because it's an amazing way of supporting me and helping me grow my channel. So yeah, that is it. This is the makeup look. Bye, and I hope to see you in my next video.